what's up, you guys? Chelsea Briggs here, coming to you from Mixology 101 LA, joined by the lovely ladies of Sweet Suspense.
Hello.
Hey. Reunited. It's been about 4 weeks that you guys have been
Just
left the show. But you guys have been busy, I hear. You're in the studio already?
Basically, we're just trying to, right now, work out some covers and stuff, just, to give people a little taste of what we're about, and then, eventually put out our actual music, which is going to be a really exciting and fun thing.
Yeah. That's cool. And have you guys talked about, what kind of music you want to put out and, the style?
Yeah. I think on the show we were, identified more. Yeah, we were kind of limited, but I guess we were portrayed more as, a pop group. And I think, something that we all talked about is that we kind of want to add that, sort of R&B flair to the group, to the urban, some soul in it.
Taking it back to the old days, we love Spice Girls, but we feel like we're a Spice Girls with a hint of Destiny's Child.
I think we're Destiny's Child with a hint of Spice Girls. Yeah.
In unison. Yeah. As a new group, how are you guys kind of getting to know each other, getting to sort of...
Yeah, I think sometimes we forget that we're a new group because, we get along with each other so well and everything. But I think the thing that definitely helped us a lot was right when we were formed, we lived together for a month. So
and we're still living together
now.
It's so funny because we... as cliche as it sounds, we get along so well. We keep telling each other this, that we don't need singing to be best friends.
That's what Simon said to you guys early on. He was like, I love that you guys are really friends, that you guys actually get along. And I think that sometimes that can be hard to find in groups,
It really is. And I think a lot of people, look at us and they're all, no, really, do you guys get along? And we're all, no, really, we do.
And we
that's
get
a
it.
cool part.
We get that it could be difficult to understand because, we're a group and we have to make decisions as a group, and there's just a lot that goes into just one performance or just one strategic decision that has to do with our music or whatever. So I understand why it can be difficult for people to understand that we're friends. That we're actually friends.
They're really friends.
Exactly, we're not being forced to say that.
I really don't like them.
You can tell me later.
I'm getting $50 on the side, but that means nothing.
What would you say are the roles you guys kind of play in the group? Is there the more mature one or the goofiest
she's
one?
the more mature one.
I'm
She's the sophisticated,
Definitely.
Classy one.
Yeah, I definitely give a lot of life lessons, and
She does. Literally,
She does.
all her advices have to do with just the meaning of life.
And I think she's kind of the one that just kind of keeps us really chillaxed. And she'll be when you want to talk about boys or you have a boy problem, you go to her. And then Millie,
I go to her about all my boy problems.
Millie is just a ball of sunshine. Literally, she keeps everybody happy all the time, 24/7. If you're down, count on Millie to pick you up.
No, it's a job of mine to make everybody smile. That's just what I like to do. Making people smile.
I think we all just don't like seeing people sad.
Yeah, we hate seeing people sad.
We hate
seeing each other sad too.
Yes. Oh my
Wait,
gosh.
speaking of being sad, the last time I saw you guys, was backstage when you guys were eliminated. But Fifth Harmony, but Fifth Harmony consoled you guys. Talk about that a little bit. And no tears here.
It was really amazing to a group who didn't win the X Factor come and kind of make us feel better, and they really we took it to heart that they were we love you guys and we really do want to
Don't give up.
Knowing that we were them a year ago, it just makes me happy.
Gives us a lot of encouragement.
Leaving the X Factor, obviously, besides meeting each other, what else do you feel like it gave you? Would you say?
Honestly, the relationships that we gained, the experience that we had, I think all of it all together was an amazing thing for us to be able to have learned all the things that we learned. Whether it was working quick and working fast paced.
I think that's the one thing we took away from this experience. Just knowing that so much goes into one performance. I think that was sort of a wake-up call for us because we were all right, practice a song, go on stage.
No. Practice a song, staging,
choreography,
intro.
In 3 days, too,
In
right?
3 days.
3 days.
I know.
The one thing I felt sad, though, too, for you guys leaving the show is that it was the week before One Direction was on, and we were fangirling the week before. I'm you guys, I'm so excited for you to meet them.
We were excited too.
But so you guys have to make that happen sometime soon.
Half of the crying that Celine did was because she couldn't be.
This was not supposed to end up on time.
We were all upset. We were all really upset.
I admire those boys so much, and I mean, let's be honest, they're all very attractive.
Let's be honest.
Let's be real here, guys. Let's be real.
Give it a year, maybe one of you will be dating them.
Hello.
You never know.
Maybe.
At the end of the day, as you guys as a group putting music out soon, what's the message to your fans you want them to take away from your music?
I think from our music, I think we mainly just want to say, like, stay true to yourself and stay true to you, and like, stay strong, never give up, like, keep going for your dreams. Like, you never know.
That's definitely gonna be
you never know if you don't try. So try.
There you go. That was our motto.
That was.
I don't know, just like being yourself. You know, we're sort of an open book, all of us. We don't really like to hide. Just be comfortable. That's like the one message I want to get across through music. Yeah.
And have fun.
And have fun. That's important.
And of course, you guys, for more on Sweet Suspense, be sure to head to Hollywire.com and Hollywire TV. We'll see you later.
Hi, I'm Millie.
I'm Celine.
And we are Sweet Suspense, and you're watching Hollywire TV.
Word.
To your mother. I'm just kidding. You said word to your mother.
I clearly did not get that.
You did not know.
Oh. Anyway,
I'm sorry, we're special.
All right, bye.